Welcome to Board Game Empire. We're going to be giving you a brief overview and our final thoughts and review of World Wonders by Arcane Wonders. So this is a simple tile laying game where you are trying to get the most points by building the best city, by placing tiles and monuments, which will gain you resources and points, in-game points on the monuments. And your resources will eventually help you. They help you throughout to gain population, which if you get far enough on the population track will allow you to get in-game points. So this is your resource tracker. This tracks your gold. You have 7 gold to spend every round. This is your population tracker. When you get to the end, I believe this one, I want to say 3, is worth 3 points when you get to the end of that. And as you gain resources, it has little population icons here. Each time you pass one of those, you're going to increase your population. You will gather those resources by placing these tiles of different colors. And you can see the resources are shown right there. So that one gained 4 of the little red bases. There's no, the only restriction when placing these tiles is shown here on your player aid. Most of them need to be placed next to a road tile. However, it looks like the purple can be placed next to another purple or a road tile, is how I understood that. The towers, which you can purchase for 2 coins, allow you to extend. It's an easy way to extend your roads. So this player aid shows you can get a long road tile or a short road tile set for 1 coin. You can purchase first or second player turn order pedestal for 1 coin. Towers are 2. These are shown however much they cost. It's shown on the back of the tile on top of the column there. And then the monuments, anytime you purchase a monument, whatever gold you have left is what it costs. If you only have 1 gold, it costs you 1 gold. So there are placement rules on the monuments. For instance, this one shows you how many spaces. This one takes up quite a bit of real estate on your board. These player boards aren't that large, and you can see this one here takes up quite a bit of it. So it shows you how many squares you need for each one and which color tiles this needs to be placed by. This one is the purple. In the monuments that have multiple components, you can place it next to one of the required placement rules. However, the others have 2 or 3 different things you need to place them by. If it's 1 piece, you've got to adjust it to where you got to place it to where it's touching all of them. So that gets tricky later in the game because, as you can see, these boards are not that big. So some of these monuments are pretty large that you're grabbing. Even this one requires 9 squares. This one requires a total of 18 squares, grids of your board. You are going to be and you're taking turns. Turn order is determined if no one purchases the first or second tower, determined by the person with the lowest population. They will go first. You just take turns spending your gold until everyone's spent all their gold, and then it goes to the next round. You'll refresh all of these. You get rid of all of these color tiles. I can't remember what those are called. And then replace them with another one. And then you just start over until the end of 10 rounds, I believe. And you'll know when the end of the rounds are when these are depleted. So that's basically in a nutshell, right?
Yeah, there are objective
objectives.
Yeah, that you could that's part of the game. But and like she said, these each one has like 10 stacks. So once you're done with them, because you're going to be replacing all of them each round, so that's how you know it's complete. The game ended. But I like the design, illustration. I like the components. Card quality could be better. There's a player aid, but it's more picture form, so it doesn't really illustrate all of it. And so there are, vagueness and slight, things that you probably want to ask. Especially I forgot what that is. The tower. Some rules to it that you just want to confirm before you start using the player aid. But really cool components and everything. I like the wooden pieces. They're designed and illustrated. So replayability. It's pretty much my replayability. It's quick, easy. Rules is easy. But it does feel same old at times. So I'm going to go into the mechanics. This game does feel a little repetitive because all you're doing is placing tiles. The tiles really don't have any special, variable powers or anything. And so you're just placing them, and it's more like a set collection type or resource management. But it's might be a little bit too simplistic for me. So overall total, I'm giving this like a 5.5 or 6, 6 because of the illustration and everything. But this is a game, I think it's more suited for beginner gamers, or we play like 300-400 games. We are more midweight gamers and Euros now. So I think this suits more the light gamers. And so for me, it's not my style game at this point. And so 6 out of 10.
Yeah, I agree. It was too simplistic for me, but the tiles, and I misspoke. You can place these tiles next to road or tile of the same color. I don't know if I said that. I think I said it weird.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a little too simple for me. Like these tiles that you're placing, once you place them, that's it. And you get a couple, some resources, and you just move your resources up. But other than that, on the resources, there's no benefit to collecting those resources other than getting population. Yeah. But normally on resource tracks like this, you're gaining other things or points. I think it should be more like things like when you get to the end, all you get is a population. You should get, points or in-game points or something. I think more get in-game points if you get to the end and I don't know. It's just a little simplistic for us. But, and I think the monuments are a little too large in comparison to the player board. I think they need to be scaled down just a little bit. They're nice. I will say they're nice, but I don't know. And the card quality is very, very poor. They're already bending, and we've only played it one time.
Well, they were bent when we got as well.
So they're very, very thin. So I don't know. It's just this, like you said, this is a good game for lightweight beginner gamers. People that like light games, this would be great. Or if you're playing as a family game with maybe younger, not really young kids, but kids like 8 or 9 would probably enjoy this game. So if you were for the right market or right person, this probably is a great game. So I would give this a 6 because it is. I mean, it's not a horrible game. It's just not really for us. So for me, it's a 6. So hopefully our rambling helped you decide if this is one you want to add to your collection or not. We will put the link in the description if you want to check it out. Is there anything else you want to add? Thank you for watching. Hopefully you'll give this video a like. Feel free to leave any comments. If you played this game or games similar, if you want to let us know your thoughts, feel free to do that. We hope you're already subscribed. If not, we hope you will subscribe. Thank you so much, and we look forward to seeing you next time.